Come on, man. A busca dos dois viados preciosos. Yeah. Deixa eu ver o que eu tenho na cidade para fazer. O jogo bonito. O jogo bonito. Ó. Ai. Deixa eu ver aqui o que eu tenho aí. Ai. Sai pra lá, mato.
We're gonna starve to death up here, Mr. Morgan.
Você precisa de um trenzinho?
We're okay. We have a few cans of food and a rabbit. For what, 10, 12 people? When I was in the Navy.
I do not wish to hear about what you got up to in the Navy, Mr. Pearson.
A marinha que se...
We were stranded at sea for 50 days.
And you unfortunately survived.
When we ran away from Blackwater, I wasn't able to get supplies in.
When government agents are hunting you down,
Nadador.
sometimes shopping trips need to be cut short. We'll survive. We always have. If needs be, we can eat you. You're the fattest.
I sent Lenny and Bill hunting and they found nothing.
Lenny's more into book learning than hunting. Bill's a fool. Unless those mountains are full of game that want to read, ain't no wonder they found
Enough of this. We'll go find something. Come on, Arthur.
Vamos dar uma procurada na comidinha,
Here. You're gonna need something to eat out there.
assorted, salted offal.
Miúdo, sortido,
Starving would be
salgado.
preferable.
Come on, let's go.
Leco.
You can't go hunting. Look at your hand.
I can't stay here listening to you two. Look, if there's game in those hills, I'll find it. And you can kill it.
You need to rest, Charles.
You think this is rest? Come along.
Como é que descansa com fome? Parecendo dois filhos Francisco? É nada.
Here,
Come que...
you take this. I can't use it, and you'll have to.
Oh, you're joking.
Use a gun.
Arquinho e
We'll scare
flecha?
off every animal for miles around.
Eu sou bom em arco e flecha, eu sou bom.
I imagine.
Bora então, bora.
All right, let's head out.
Pop, 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 pop. Let's go, Charles.
You holding up, Charles?
I'm okay, apart from this hand. Stupid mistake.
Still bad?
It'll be fine in a day or two. I just can't pull a bow right now.
I sure hope I can. Never really got the hang of it.
You'll be fine.
Vai prender. Tá com soninho,
Reckon we're
Arthur?
gonna find something to kill that ain't no Driscoll?
There's meat up here for sure. Pearson doesn't know what he's...
Calma, calma, calma. Ô, Mel, minha filha. Calma aí, Mel, minha filha. Você quer sair? Vai lá. Vai lá, minha filha. Ai, Jesus. Caiu foi tudo. Caiu meus trem. Aí o au foi lá. Ai, Jesus. Vou voltar, cara. Vamos lá, Charles, me leva.
Now the weather's eased off a bit, they'll be needing to feed. We'll head up this way. Find some higher ground.
Been a wild few days, all right. That ride north from Blackwater, getting stuck in the storm.
Ah, a tempestade tava braba, viu?
You've had a lot put
Cavalinho.
on you. I
Cavalão,
wish I
tô
could have done
doidão.
more.
I didn't mean it like that, just a lot to think back on.
I still don't really know what happened on that boat.
Me neither. Well, Javier told me a bit, but
Oba.
it sure
Que
weren't
isso?
good.
Vamos lá então. Vou ter que caçar. É, cavalão. Nossa, é bonito demais esse jogo, velho. Que jogo lindo. Vamos lá.
See some of the ground uncovered here. Let's look down this way.
Arma. Arma.
The wind's died down too. That's good. No wind at all is bad, but if it's too strong,
Ai!
move.
Vai me levar embora.
Stay quiet.
Calma, 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 calma. Calma, calma. Calma, calma. Ai! Calma aí, calma aí. Ixi, ficou descontrolado. Calma,
Stop
cavalo.
here a second. I see something.
Vai amarrar na onde? Que isso?
There's deer been here. Recently.
How can you tell?
How can you not?
We'll track them on foot.
Se eu não tenho certeza, eu também não
You're
tenho
gonna need the
não.
bow. Don't leave it on your horse. The gun will scare everything around.
Vou ter que usar o arco.
There's no point setting off without that bow.
É.
No, use the bow I gave you. That'll make too much noise.
Vamos pegar. Ah, não tô entendendo. Ah, eu sou muito burro. Ah, agora sei.
Come on.
Calma, calma, bora,
Keep
bora,
down.
bora.
Move quietly and slowly.
Tá. Tô devagarzinho. Vai pra onde?
You see the tracks? I think so. Maybe not. Focus.
Opa. Opa, tá pra cá.
It's easier in the snow, but once you get your eye in, you'll be able to track nearly as well in grass and woods.
É o oi de águia. Vamos lá, meu filho. Vamos devagarzinho, devagarzinho, devagarzinho. Pra não assustar o bichinho. Ele tá vindo atrás de mim, safado. Achei. Lá.
Down there. You see him? Are you ready with that bow? Try to hit him in the neck or head. Quick and clean. You can pull back quite hard. You'll feel when it's too much.
Ai. Errei.
Now, Arthur.
Meu Deus. Meu Deus do céu. Aí era só acertar na perna, meu Deus do céu. Eu acho que eu preciso comer, né? Eu acho. É. Meu feijãozinho. Meu feijãozinho. Tá. O que eu faço agora? Tem que rastrear mais? Ai, tem que rastrear mais. Deixa lá.
Just wounded it. Better go put it out of
Não morreu não.
Come on. You're making yourself too obvious.
Ai. Não morreu.
Poor animals in pain.
Morreu.
Finish it with your knife. Well done. I think that's all we can carry.
Morreu. Safado.
You pick up one, I'll get the other.
You sure your hand's okay?
It'll be fine once I get it on my shoulder.
Cadê o cavalo? Ei, cavalo. Cadê o cavalo?
The other one.
Cadê o cavalo? Ó lá. Ai. Ixi, tá longe. Opa! Aí! Oh, vem cá. Vem cá no seu pai. Vem cá no seu pai. Colocar. Oh. Como é que sobe? Esqueci. Eu esqueci como é que sobe um cavalo.
Yeah. Ready to head back when you are.
Come on then. Let's head back.
Vamos lá, Charles. Calma. Carcaças de animais podem ser deixadas com o PEARSON em tal para contribuir para os mantimentos da
Should be enough
gangue.
meat here to keep us all fed for a few days.
Shhh.
You found him.
Dois viadão, cê
I
é
knew you'd
doido.
be okay with that bow.
It's easier when they ain't shooting back.
Tá.
We've seen enough of that.
Considering how things were looking a couple of days back,
É, esse aqui é um banquete, cê é
maybe our
doido.
luck is finally on the turn.
Seems to me we should be putting our effort into getting off this mountain now.
É,
Soon. People are still weak, and you've seen how snowed in those wagons are. They ain't going nowhere until we get some more thaw.
You're probably right. And even if we do get off here,
deixa eu dar uma estiada pra
still
você
have a
ver.
big price on our heads.
This is a big country. We'll find somewhere to lie low. Dutch and Jose will have a plan.
Roceia? O que é roceia?
You notice how Pearson's had a bottle in his hand ever since we fled Blackwater? We give the camp cook 5 minutes to grab the essentials and go, and he doesn't even bring a crumb of food.
Ah,
Good that we caught
safado,
more than one. A
cachaceiro.
lot of mouths to feed.
And that girl from the ranch now, too. But
É,
not
deixa
sure
ela, o
she'll
marido
eat
dela
much.
morreu.
She has a wild look in her eye.
You would, too. She lost her husband, her home,
Pois é,
everything she had.
tá sem tudo.
So what do we do with her?
Once we get out of here and we're back on our feet, we'll see. She might have family somewhere.
So it was O'Driscoll's you ran into there?
Yeah. Last thing we was expecting.
What is it with the O'Driscolls?
You ain't dealt with them? I suppose. Hell, we ain't run into them much the last 6 months. I guess because they've been over this way.
Yeah. I've heard a lot of talk about them.
Well, we've been scrapping over scores with them for years. Big gang. Nasty sons of bitches.
É,
Their leader,
parece que ela é gigante, hein?
and Dutch go way back, and not in a good way. A proper blood feud.
So I heard.
É briga de gente grande. De berrelo.
Watch out!
E aqui?
Bear up ahead.
Ai, meu
Let's
Deus
see if we
do
can find
céu.
another way around. Must be real hungry. Stay well back. Spring storms like this are the worst for animals that sleep all winter.
É, o que eu faço? Segura, véi. Vai devagarzinho. Vai devagar. Calma que eu vou embora. Deixa eu vou meter bala, velho. Se eu aparecer, eu vou meter bala. Vai pra
Cut
lá.
up here, off the trail.
Ok? Pra cima, né? Opa! Ó! Tá bom então.
We ain't ever talked that much, you and me.
Existe o doente safado que morava no pé de caqui.
5, 6 months?
Something like that?
Bet you didn't expect this.
What?
Any of this.
E vivia fazendo xixi.
Blackwater mess.
Dia o elfo se aborreceu e na casa doente bateu.
Sooner or later, a job's gonna go wrong.
Eles se
Nature of life.
I just
casaram.
thought you might have moved on by now.
You want me to move on?
No, not at all. I know you could run it alone, no problem.
I did that for a long time.
Long
I'm done with it.
time.
Always wondering if someone's gonna kill you in your sleep.
I
Credo.
still wonder that most nights.
I reckon you're okay. This
Bem,
suits me.
mal.
Sure, I could fall in with another gang, but Dutch. You know, Dutch is different.
Oh, yes.
Oh yeah.
Dutch is certainly different.
He treats me fair. Most you do. And for a fellow with a black father and an Indian mother, that ain't normally the case.
Que isso?
Well, we need you
Mistura
now,
maluca.
more than ever.
Good.
Dutch é um paizão, hein,
How long have
velho?
you been with these boys? Why ain't you run off?
Me?
Ele é chefe da gangue.
20 years, something like that. Since I was a boy.
É,
20 years?
Yeah,
é bastante tempo.
taught me to read. John, too. Taught me a few other things, him and Hosea.
Eu vou fazer
sure.
tudo.
Dutch saved me. Saved most of us. That's why we need to stick by him through this. He always sees us right.
Aumentou pra nível 5 o fôlego, hein?
How's that new horse?
He's all right. He'll do for now. I appreciate you letting me take Taima the other night.
She's a strong one. It's been as hard on the horses as on the
É, vai
rest
ter
of
que ficar
us.
difícil pros cavalos.
I don't know what Dutch would do if something happened to the Count.
Same with Bill and Brown Jack. He's a drunk, miserable bastard, but he loves that horse.
Pois é.
I hope they all make it.
I tried to ride the Count once.
Então o Conde é o
Me
cavalo
faster than a
brabo.
bull. Won't take nobody but him.
O Conde é o cavalo do Dutch. Interessante. Eu vou domar o Conde. Cadê?
I'm gonna hitch Taima over here.
A Time é
Some food back, boys.
estradinha. Ei.
Come on, let's get these over to Pearson. And thank you for showing me how to use the bow properly.
I only showed you a little. Takes a lifetime of practice to master.
Ó, fi. Olha. Vou levar pro carequinha.
Well. Just drop it down in here. What a surprise. Find a camp rat loitering around in the
Surprise,
kitchen.
motherfucker.
to greet an old friend. I feel like we haven't spoken for days.
I do my utmost to avoid you.
He loves me, really. It's his sad way of showing affection.
No, it isn't.
No,
Now
no.
shoot, get lost.
Well, see you gents later.
See, you got on just fine. Charles is a wonder. Have a drink, boys. You earned it. Jesus, what is that? Navy rum, sir. It's the only
Yeah,
thing.
rolling.
The only thing. Keeps you sane, it does.
Yeah, seems to have done a treat on you. You go rest that hand, Charles.
I'll be fine in a few days.
You mind helping me with the skinning, Mr. Morgan? It's easier if we do it together.
Do I get to skin you?
You're always one with the jokes, aren't you? Come on.
This really isn't a job for a man with a burnt hand. I'll see you both later.
You skin that one, you dumped
Ah,
on
você
the
quer que eu
floor there.
esfole, então. Eita! Olha, olha, olha! Olha que loucura! Então toma essa faca.
Not too bad, Mr. Morgan.
Que
Yeah.
isso?
They always said you were a butcher. You know, you could trade these or sell these in pretty much any town.
Ó, dá
If you're looking to
tapetaço.
make a legitimate bit of money, of course.
Right now, I'm just looking to get off this mountain alive.
Well, if you catch anything else, you bring it to me.
Sure.
Thank you, Mr. Morgan. Heck, Arthur Morgan's first decent bit of hunting after all these years.
Yeah. Well, we're on the run now.
Pegou igual
Everyone's got to
menino.
do their bit to survive. Just make a good stew. Folk need it. It's been a tough few days.
Ensopado de virado. É isso?